Ho ho ho, it's me, Santa. I'm here, as always, with my co-host, an elf. Hello, an elf. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. It's me, an elf, straight from the North Pole, um, bringing you a Christmas episode live on Christmas
It's
Day.
not exactly live, but I, Santa, am here for the Christmas, not Christmas, the holiday special, the Woo Crew podcast. The non-denominational holiday special for everybody.
That happens to go up on the day of Christmas, which is
And I, Santa, am hosting it, but
yes.
it's... Hey everyone, I'm Mind.
Matt.
It's Matt as always.
It's us. We're here for something a little different, something a little fun. This episode's not numbered. It's not part of the main thing. You don't need to watch this one.
This is the
You're a
non-canonical spin-off episode, so we're gonna get wild. We're gonna get wacky. We're gonna get
We're
Lego Star Wars Holiday Special.
we're gonna get crazy.
And we're gonna get wacky mode. You ready for this? You ready for the holiday special? Look, I got a hat on, bro. Like,
Matt's
can't even see my hair. It's wacky right now. It's me, an elf. Wait, no, you're the elf.
We're both Santa.
No, I'm Santa. You're an elf. Because I'm the taller one.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm like 6 or 7 inches taller than you.
Okay, you're a tall elf. You're like a Lord of the Rings elf, and I'm like a normal Santa.
That's fine. I'll be Lord of the Rings elf.
So this podcast is gonna be a little looser. It's gonna be more like the ones where we don't talk about Lego news because we're not talking about Lego news.
What do you mean the ones where we don't talk about Lego news?
Well, there was like one episode where we literally had no news that week, so we just sort of talked questions that week.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, so this one's gonna be more similar to that one. It's gonna be a lot more laid back and chill. But we do have some Lego related stuff to talk about. Well, it's still gonna be Lego related, but
So, do you want to spread the questions out a little bit and like start with a couple questions, then talk about the main subject, and then do more questions and whatnot?
yeah, sure. Let's start with that. So
Okay.
I made a community tab post. It's only like an hour old, so that's like a lot of the questions aren't here yet. But just asking if anyone had any holiday related questions for the Wood Crew Podcast Christmas special, and we've got quite a few good ones.
Yeah,
These are probably
unlike the main episode this week, you guys did not disappoint this time.
Yeah. So which one do you want to start with?
I don't have them up, so if you can go ahead and pick.
All right. So I like the favorite set you've ever gotten for a gift, or yeah, favorite set you've ever gotten for a gift. I like that one because I have two answers for this one.
Okay.
Now,
okay, wait. Before we go into this question, is it just a Christmas gift, or can it also be other holidays?
Let's go with Christmas, just because.
Okay.
Or winter holidays. I know your family has like celebrated Hanukkah and stuff, so if you have a Hanukkah gift, you're welcome to do it, but not like birthday and stuff.
Okay.
I guess your birthday's this season too, so.
Yeah, no, that's. I always lump my birthday gifts into this season because
I mean, I'm not. You just do whatever gift is most meaningful to you.
Let me think for a second. You can go first.
Okay. So, well, I have two, so I'll go with my first one. The first, like, a big, like Christmas gift that was important to me was I forget what the set was called. It was, like, the Dr. Inferno mech from LEGO Agents back in, like, 2008.
No, I think it was called that.
Or it might have been 2007 even. It was an old set.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember, like, I for, like, that entire year I was looking at that set in the LEGO magazines, and, like, I wanted that set most of all. And I was, like, very young at that point. Like, 6? Yeah, I was 6 in 2008. So obviously, like, even though it was only like a $50 set, that was very big to me at the time. So at the time, I believe that was my biggest set ever, and it was so cool, and I still have it together. And it's just that's one of my favorite memories because Dr. Inferno was a super cool figure, and the mech was very special to me. But yeah, that's one of my favorites.
So for me, I honestly don't remember too many too many other things I've gotten for Christmas. But my birthday is early December, so I'm going to talk about one of those. Probably my strongest memory of a gift I got for my birthday was 2009. I got the LEGO Star Wars Venator, like the capital ship, and my parents gave it to me, so I've been saying I want that one. I remember looking at it in a LEGO magazine for like months before my birthday.
Yeah,
and
look, dude, those were simpler times. And I would like,
I know.
I remember like going to the bathroom and bringing the LEGO magazine with me, and just like staring at every minifigure that came in the Death Star set.
Yeah.
Like,
Those were. I remember once I cut out a like minifigures from the magazine because I thought that if I cut them out, they'd become three-dimensional. Um,
oh, the simplicity of childhood. I miss it.
that was like 2004, but
Yeah.
um, my parents gave me a giant box, like stuffed with paper, and I'm like, oh, it's the Venator, and it was a pair of snow boots, and I was so disappointed. And then they're like, finish opening it, and on the bottom, underneath all the paper, there was a note that said, "Look in the closet," and in their closet was the Venator.
Oh, that's really cute.
But that wasn't after I freaked out that they got me boots for my birthday instead of a Lego set.
I have a similar story to that. For my birthday one year, I had asked for some Lego sets. One of the ones I really wanted was the Skull Twins set from Space Police 3.
Skull. Oh, I remember those guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought they were like the coolest villains, and I didn't have them. So I wanted it for my birthday, and Christmas morning, like, I think it was the set I wanted most. Christmas morning, I forget what I got that year, but it wasn't that.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, "Well, go downstairs. There's something else for you." And I was like, "What? Why is it downstairs?" And they're like, "Trust me, you'll see." And I'm like, "Maybe they put the set downstairs, but
Yeah.
like they're not gonna do it." So I get downstairs and they got me a drum set, which is something else I really wanted. But I remember just like being so excited, like they put the Skull Twin set downstairs. But the drum set was something I wanted as well. So it's not like your story. I was like, "Why didn't you get me it?" But like
Yeah.
I remember the bait and switch was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
Um, I mean, probably the biggest Lego set I've ever gotten for Christmas. It's just the biggest set I own is the UCS Hogwarts Castle.
Yeah.
But I tend to get the big Lego stuff for my birthday. And Christmas, I usually just get smaller things or like
Yeah.
non-Lego things. Like I'm getting a good number of smaller Lego sets this year, but nothing over $50.
Yeah.
But
Um. So are you?
yeah,
What
no,
are you saying?
that's that.
Okay. Yeah, and then the other like big like Christmas memory of a set is the year I got the Death Star. Because obviously that was like, I mean, I don't know if it's still the case for kids nowadays, but when I was a kid at least, that was like every kid's dream set, right? It was the Lego Death Star. It was
I
the
see on
biggest and the
TikTok a
coolest.
lot of people talk about how that was like every kid's dream set. So I
Yeah.
definitely think, at least for our generation, that was like the set.
Yeah. And I forget what year it might have been 2013 I finally got it.
Yeah.
I think that was probably the year. I don't know what year. Oh no, it might. No, I think it was 14. Yeah, the year I got back into Lego. I'm not sure. I forget what year it was, but one year I finally got the Lego Death Star, and that was probably the most excited I've ever been for. Because that was pretty much like the only thing on my list that year,
Mhm.
and obviously because it was so expensive, it was. I mean, it wasn't the only thing I got, but it was like the only like real
Yeah.
like big thing I got, and it was so exciting. And like I know my parents like obviously like saved up money, so they were able to buy me it, and it was, I don't know, it was very exciting to like finally fulfill that childhood dream of mine, and it was amazing, and I love that set.
Speaking of childhood dream fulfillment, this is a non-holiday related story, but it's kind of on the same line of that. When I was 6, I was an extremely picky eater. I would not try any food as a kid up until like high school. And when I was 6, we were at California Pizza Kitchen,
Yeah.
and my dad told me if I tried the macaroni and cheese, we would go to the Toys R Us right next door, like right then, and he would buy me the Slave One. And I didn't do it.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you have to try?
Macaroni and cheese.
You didn't try macaroni and cheese for the Slave One.
No, no, I did not try macaroni and cheese to get a like $60 or $70 Lego set.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Macaroni and cheese.
yeah, no, that's how picky of an eater I was.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
but here I
I'm a
am.
picky eater, but mac and cheese slaps, and if it was for the Slave One, I'd be
Here I
like,
am.
yeah.
15 years later, I have it finally. And when I saw this, like when buying this was just like childhood dream fulfillment. Like that is one of the things I wanted. Like I've never been the biggest Boba Fett fan, but I've always wanted the Slave One. But it's also just an expensive set that I don't think looks amazing. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, this having it in person, I like it so much more than I thought I would. But
Yeah.
um, that was very much childhood wish fulfillment.
Yeah, no. That's a set I want to get one day because I do really like episode 5, but
Yeah.
yeah. Probably next time they release one I will get it.
I,
It's just
I
like
highly recommend it.
my the with the previous two, my financial situation has not been in a place where Slave One has been number one priority.
Well,
But
there's one out every 3 to 5 years, so you won't need to wait too long.
yeah, I considered getting this most recent one, but I told myself I'm gonna wait till they update the Carbonite Han.
Mm.
But I don't know if that's ever updating. I mean, it's
Well,
gotta happen at some point, right?
I hope so. I mean, at
Like,
this point, it's been like almost 5 years since they updated his hairpiece.
yeah, which is why I'm like concerned. But anyway, whatever the next one is, I probably will get just because I want
Yeah,
it.
I recommend it's a set.
Actually, no, we're actually thinking about we're getting one next fall. Like,
I feel like next or this coming summer or next winter.
wait, no, I mean like September this year, September 2021. I feel like
Yeah, no, okay, yeah,
because I mean spoilers for the Mandalorian, I guess if you haven't seen it. But Book of Boba Fett is coming out December next year,
yeah,
and obviously
2021.
it's not like the Razor Crest where this is new ship, so they can't produce toy on it. Like we know the Slave One's going to be in it,
Yeah,
so I'm sure we'll probably get a Slave One to coincide with like a Slave One that takes with like minifigures from the show. But even if not that, we'll probably just get a Slave One based on Episode 5.
yeah, no, we're going to get another Slave One soon. I feel like that might become a ship like the Millennium Falcon, where there's one always on shelves.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Me too. I think it's quite iconic. So,
Yeah, definitely.
it doesn't really bother me. Okay, what's the or no? That took us a little while to talk about. So why don't we talk about
So,
the elephant
guys,
in the
we're
room?
we're updating our Star Wars rankings. We have a new number one. Best Star Wars movie ever, the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yep.
Matthew just watched this like 5 minutes before we started recording because we said we were going to talk about this and he forgot to watch it until then.
I honestly thought
So,
we were watching it on stream, or not stream, but like on like film.
oh
So
no, I watched it weeks ago.
I know, but I
So
thought we were still gonna watch it together. Like, I
no,
thought you were gonna rewatch it and we were gonna like talk about it as we went.
I don't need to rewatch it.
No, you don't.
So, how do you feel about the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special,
How do I
Matthew?
feel about the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special?
And just keep in mind, if you say you hate it, it's because you hate the sequels, right?
No, I like the sequels a fair amount. It was atrocious. It was so obnoxiously bad. I was like, how?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was sort of like if you took the Lego Star Wars like game
That's
cutscenes,
what I was just gonna say. It felt,
added dialogue, and then like I feel like adding dialogue makes them lose their charm.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Lego figures should not speak.
unless
Not
it's
only that, it's
Ninjago
like
or the Lego Movie.
I felt like there was nothing redeeming about it.
I feel like the latter half of it was better than the beginning.
I I honestly had no idea what was going on the entire thing. They were just like jumping around to random scenes from Star Wars history, and it was like,
Right, no,
fuck!
that part I think was really bad. That was the entire like first like 20 minutes. It was like, whoa, Anakin and Obi-Wan in an elevator. What? That part I
Hello
didn't enjoy.
there.
But
The voice acting was so okay. It wasn't bad voice acting, but it was terrible for the characters.
yeah.
Why was Ray
Uh,
Cockney like? Why did she sound like how I picture Marnie from Pokemon? Like that is not Ray. It did not sound like Ray.
um, it was just bizarre.
Like
I I don't hate it honestly because it is what Lego is, but
it felt like a kid playing with their toys.
yeah. Very very bizarre. One thing I could say for this is at least it gave us a good advent calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's actually something I wanted to talk to you about was
Yes.
this year's advent calendar. Because
This year's advent calendar for Star Wars is the best advent calendar Star Wars has ever gotten.
yes, and I kind of surprised I'm saying that because the last like 4 years have been stinky, stinky, stinky.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, last three. 2016 we got the Chewbacca. The last 3 years have been
Yeah.
very weak.
I've not even bought all of them, but like, man, this year's was incredible.
Yeah, because it's a tie-in with this special, it comes with a lot of characters from it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much all of like the characters that have any significant role are in it.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty much, yeah.
But that number one, that means we get a lot of main characters, right? We get Rey, we get Vader, we
And
get
not just that, it's a good version of Rey. who
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't have that version of Rey.
yeah, I
Yeah,
do
that's
because I bought the set she came in when they were making Last Jedi, but like not Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, but that's kind of meh. So being able to get her in a $32 set, which is what you can usually get the advent calendars for.
it's on sale right now actually on Amazon
Oh,
for
is
like
it?
$28, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if you don't have it, I know Christmas is today, but please go buy the advent calendar just because the figures are phenomenal. The
Yeah.
if for nothing else, the Christmas sweater torsos are so much fun. It's very very valuable and worth it, and I doubt we'll ever get reprints of sweat like these exact Christmas sweaters. So it's
Another
it's good.
an, another thing I have to say for the advent calendar is like even beyond just like the figures, like the actual like number of figures and the layout of the calendar is pretty like
Yeah,
fantastic.
I
Because in previous years it'd be like figure and then 3 to 4 days of ships and then another figure. This year it is like usually only have one ship in between each like quote unquote figure because
yeah.
sometimes it's just like a pseudo figure. Like there's the Gonk droid the one day, there was the pit droid, there's the battle droid, there's the Porg, but like all of those are something, right?
But
Like
they're useful outside the advent calendar. The picture
right,
we've not
exactly.
gotten in forever. The Porg is just, I mean, it's a Porg.
Yeah,
Uh, the Gong Droid's a little funky looking, but
he's cute though. Like I like
it's
that.
it's a snowman Gong Droid. But
Yeah, and I find that a lot more because I mean we've had so many years of Star Wars advent calendars. I prefer all of that to like I don't know another version of a ship I've already gotten or
yeah,
like some ship from the prequels or sequels that I don't care
and I
about.
have to
But
say the ship selection this year is not bad. Um,
well, that's because they're picking less, so they get to like cherry pick better ships, which is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Like I really
I
like the Episode One ships they made. It was the red like transport shuttle and the droid command ship, and those are very cool.
yeah
Um, so I just think it's different than previous advent calendars, and I really like it. I love the Luke like the Lars Homestead Day.
yeah
Um,
that was good.
that was very it's a very cool mini build, and I also really like the power generators from Hoth. It's a super simple build, but um, it looks really accurate. Um,
Yeah,
it's a very good advent calendar.
I mean figures like we get Luke, we get Rey, we get Vader and Poe in their sweaters.
Yeah.
You get a normal stormtrooper and you get a Sith trooper.
Oh right, the Sith
Um,
Trooper. I forgot about. That's a great figure to get.
yeah, no, it's generally such a good such a good set. I'm very
Yeah.
happy with it this year, and I got it on sale too for like 40% off. So
I didn't. Oh, it's okay.
that's I mean, but that's okay to get this one at full price because it's
Hmm.
kind of worth it.
Yeah, no, this one is I think worth the full 40, and usually you can get them 20 to 30% off. So,
Yeah, definitely. But
um,
anyway, Lego Star Wars Christmas Special, very good, best movie ever potentially.
it was bad, but I mean, I could see where it's far more appealing to like children. So,
Well, the thing that annoyed me most was Poe, and like he was just
really,
not a person. It felt like I don't. It
it's
feels like they
creepy, but I Palpatine and Kylo Ren annoyed me the most.
yeah, but they're like I don't know. I feel like they were like the. You remember the YouTube channel How It Should Have Ended?
Yeah,
I feel like it was the How It Should Have Ended versions of those guys.
yeah, no, it felt a lot like that.
Because while it was like clearly like very silly and very parodied, they had echoes of themselves
Mm.
within them,
I didn't
right?
understand what Poe was supposed to be.
Right, yeah. Like not that Poe was the most deep or interesting character in the movies, but he was just something else here. Like he wasn't himself.
Yeah,
Also, completely unrelated. When they you didn't see the last 5 minutes, did you?
no, I didn't.
Did you get to the part where did you get to the part where Poe or I forget who it is, but somebody invites like a bunch of people over to the Millennium Falcon, like
Yeah,
Chewbacca's
yeah.
family
No,
and
that's
stuff.
not last 5 minutes. That's like last 15.
Right, but you see them again in the last 5 minutes. But why is Greedo there?
So they can do the Han shoots him joke.
No, but the Han shoots him joke was when they all time traveled to Tatooine. But Greedo was also just at the Christmas party,
Oh, I don't know.
and they never explain it. He's just there. No, none of the other time travel characters are at the Christmas party except for Greedo. I don't know why. It was very weird.
Okay.
But yeah, best Star Wars movie slightly beats out Rise of Skywalker as the best, I think. Would you agree? I think you would agree.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
want
I
I
mean,
want Ray. Is this canon? Do you think this is canon?
no,
I think it's canon. Is this the first piece of media to include Ray's yellow lightsaber, like her actually using it?
I think so.
I wish that came in the advent calendar.
I
That's my
I
one.
very much agree. I'm surprised it didn't.
Well, you know why? Because Lego can't make a part in trans yellow for the life of them.
Well, yeah, that's true. They made that blade in trans yellow in one set before.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's so that Bricklink sellers could charge like $20 for it now.
Yeah.
And... oh no, actually, wait, I had that blade of trans yellow. Actually, it's from the Green Lantern set, right?
Yeah, yeah, the one that I wanted but didn't buy.
Yeah, no, I have that. I have that. I actually have that piece. Cool. Now I can sell it on Bricklink.
Lucky you.
Have you seen how much the Ahsoka lightsabers go for in Bricklink?
No, I haven't.
There's like trans clear lightsaber blades are like $20 a piece.
Jesus,
Plus.
that's
Yeah.
insane.
They came in like some set that's not even on Bricklink. I don't.
I know they came in the set with Ahsoka.
No. They've never come. They've never come on an Ahsoka figure.
Oh wow, really?
I believe so. Based on the Bricklink description, it sounds like they came in a Harry Potter set back in the day, but whatever that set is no longer on Bricklink. So
That's really weird.
but yeah.
Thanks, Lego.
Yeah. So should we go to another question?
Yeah, let's go to another question.
Kind of basic, but what are your favorite things to do in the holidays before COVID? Obviously. Oh, this is from Z9 Studios. The previous question was from Ryan Schubert.
So does this just mean holiday season or?
Yeah, we'll say holiday season. If you do anything special on Christmas Day, then you can say that too. But
gosh, my family doesn't really have too many traditions. I like to decorate. I always help. Like, it's me and my mom who put the tree up, and I'm a big reason why we do put it up. Like, I'm very insistent that we have it up. I have my own mini one in my bedroom. But otherwise, we don't have too many, like, really traditions most years. Oh, no, that's not true. Every year on Christmas morning, we get Cinnabons
that's cute.
from Cinnabon.
Do you think you're going to do it this year still? Or?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I mean, COVID doesn't really affect that.
Yeah. I mean, I assume you'd have to, like, you can't eat it there, but...
What do you mean? Oh, no, we never eat it there. We always brought them home.
Okay.
We just have to, like, go get them at the outlets, so...
Yeah. So, every year we make Christmas cookies a few days before Christmas. We just made them, like, a couple days ago, and...
You want to mail me one?
What?
You want to mail me one?
Yeah, sure. I'll mail you a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, you said Christmas cookies, not chocolate chip cookies.
Well, we have Christmas, like, we have the sugar cookies and, like, fun shapes, like
I
Christmas
want the
tree
sugar
shape.
cookie ones. Those are the ones I like.
Okay, yeah. We have sugar and chocolate chip cookies. They're very good, and they're very bad for me, but that's fun.
Don't think...
Christmas more. Oh, and then something we're doing in a couple. I guess because we're filming this on the 22nd. On Christmas Eve, we're going to be making pepperoni bread and cheese bread, which both
What's
slap. You literally get like a dough ball like you would make pizza with, and you put either cheese or pepperoni or both on the inside, and you like roll it up, and then it's like this long stick with pepperoni and or cheese inside, and you bake it, and then you cut it into little slices, and it's really good.
It sounds like calzone.
Doesn't calzone have like sauce or whatever in it though?
No, calzone's just cheese and pizza bread.
I guess it might be similar.
So
I don't know.
You make calzone.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah. I eat the cheese bread. My family eats the pepperoni bread because I don't like the pepperoni. But
okay. That sounds good though.
What?
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it is. And then Christmas Day, it's a tradition in our family to make fried dough.
Okay.
I don't eat it anymore. I haven't eaten it in the past 2 years, but my family does.
Yeah, it's really unhealthy.
Yeah, that's why I stopped eating, because I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast, but it's my donut philosophy, in that, like, I don't dislike donuts as a food, but they are not good enough for how much sugar they have.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to eat something that sugary, I'd rather eat a cookie or a cupcake or a slice of cake or something, because donuts are good, but they have more sugar than they are worth.
I always, on Christmas, regret eating the cinnamon bun, but, I like it enough to still eat it, but then I'm like, that was 700 calories. That was not worth it.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel about the fried dough. So now I just sort of sit and eat my own thing while my family eats it.
Yeah.
But I get the cheese bread and stuff. So
yeah. But I still do eat the cinnamon buns because it's like the one time a year that I eat something that bad.
Yeah. And then usually we'll go over to like my aunt or uncle's house, but obviously not this year.
We're still going to my grandparents' house.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. So we're still doing that. Hope hope I don't kill anybody with COVID-19.
That would be very bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but most years we would make a turkey on Christmas, but my grandma refuses to do that and insists on making a sausage lasagna that no one eats.
Is she gonna watch this podcast, Matthew?
No, she will not. No one in my family watches this, so
I'm gonna find your grandma's number and text her that clip of you saying it's a sausage lasagna that no one wants.
she put sausage in everything. It's so weird. And she's fully aware that no one in my family likes that, but she's making it anyway. So my mom is making something else to bring for like us because my grandma has consciously chosen something that nobody eats.
All right, next question.
Next question.
This will be a short one because I'm sure we both have the same answer. But Salem Bricks Productions says, "What is your favorite Lego Christmas employee gift?"
Last year's.
Yeah, last year's was amazing.
The X was insane.
I joined the Lego Bastard Network like a week too late to get that one, and I'm very upset because
I would kill to have that set.
That's
so
awesome.
Cool.
It's for those who don't know, it's a Christmas themed X-wing from Star Wars, and it comes with like an exclusive Santa Yoda figure, and it's so good.
If there's a set I were to ever build from like bricklaying pieces to do, it would be that one.
Yeah,
I would kill to have a Christmas X-wing. That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm very so. This year's, I think I have a review of it going up the same day as the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously I got it this year because I'm part of LAN. I'm very curious about next year's because it's got about a 50% chance I think to be a Ninjago set,
and it also has a 50% chance to be a Harry Potter set. So
I feel like Ninjago's more likely.
We'll find out next December.
Yeah, but like, could you imagine like a Christmas Destiny's Bounty or something?
Man, that's cool and all, but it makes me really upset that I will never get that.
Yeah. Unless you start grinding that YouTube channel now and you join LAN before the end of the year.
I've gained 100 subscribers in a week, which is double what I had before.
Well, you're moving up in the world. You can do it.
Guys, check out my YouTube channel. It's really good.
Yep. I agree. I second that.
Very, very accurate and serious and
in depth.
Yep.
And full of Christmas cheer, holiday cheer.
Yes.
We're not excluding any holidays here.
Nope.
But yeah, the holiday gifts are because also for those who don't know, this year's gift is 40 years of Lego education, which I know is the anniversary we were all excited for. But and the reason I think Ninjago is more likely is because the way they phrase it is 40 years of, not 40th anniversary, and we haven't had 20 years of Lego Harry Potter.
Yeah, we've had like 8 years of Lego Harry Potter.
Yeah, so that's why I think Ninjago is more likely because it's. And I forget off the top of my head, but I believe the little like emblems on the exclusive minifigures too say like 10 years of Ninjago, not Ninjago 10th anniversary. So
no, I have a. You might be right, honestly, but let's not talk about how cool it could be because that will make Matthew the YouTuber sad. Next question from Suntan207. Kind of weird.
Yo, Suntan's cool.
He is. He's really cool.
He comments on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and he's very active on the Reddit.
Yeah, and he and I have talked on Instagram. I believe it's a he. Sorry if you're not a he, Suntan, but I believe you are.
Just use they them pronouns. Shout out to them. They're cool.
Shout out to them.
Kind of a weird question. Cool. What? Oh, okay.
I just said that they're very cool.
Oh, yes. Kind of a weird question, but how do you guys do your gifts? Like, do you open them in the morning all at once, one at a time, or any other way? Happy holidays to everyone. So, my family, we do everything on Christmas morning, and we usually kind of like go in a circle. Everyone opens one gift until we're out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Usually, me and my sister have more gifts than my parents do,
Yeah, same.
so we go back and forth between me and my sister, and then every now and then my parents would be like, "Okay, take a break. We're opening our gifts now," and then we open their gifts. Or they open their gifts, but
Yeah.
yeah, same here. We do them Christmas morning. We are told we are. I mean, I don't care as much anymore, but when I was very young, like we were told we were not allowed to wake our parents up, and we had to wait for them to get up. But nowadays, past few years, it's been me and my mom are just sit in the kitchen on Christmas morning while we wait for my dad and sister to wake up.
Your sister doesn't like wake up?
No, past 2 or 3 years, she hasn't.
I remember a couple years
Now,
ago.
to be fair, my mom and I are up at like 6, and she usually gets up probably around 7 or 8ish. But because my mom also is like, no, you can't wake her up; she needs her sleep.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, but
Um. I saw.
Goss and Brick says girlfriend reveal.
Oh, I was just gonna do that one. Guys, I have a girlfriend, and she's actually in the room with me.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you say hello, Iron Golem?
Oh, dude. Okay. I mean, this is a kid-friendly podcast. You might want to keep it a little appropriate, Matthew.
Oh, sorry.
I know that's just her body, but you might want to like be a little more careful about what you show.
And mine's girlfriend is the Overlord Dragon.
Yeah. No, actually, my girlfriend's right here. I'm pointing to you, the elf.
Aw. Bro, close your eyes.
Okay.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Bro, that's my world without you.
Dang. That's kind of cringe, honestly.
It's very cringe.
All right.
That's why I said it.
TJ Pro 101 says favorite Christmas movie.
Elf.
Elf. Yeah, Elf's a solid one. Elf is probably
I
one
also
of my
like
favorites.
Home Alone a lot.
That's another one of our family traditions is Thanksgiving night. We always watch Christmas Vacation.
I've seen that.
Really, you've never seen Christmas Vacation?
Nope.
You sure? I thought we talked about it before.
What's it about?
It's the one where they. Oh no, sorry. That was the conversation I had with my roommate at college.
Oh.
But yeah, we watch Christmas Vacation every Thanksgiving night, and it's one of my favorites because I mean it's funny and it's a tradition. I've watched it so many times that parts of it annoy me now just because I've seen it so much. But that's not a fault of the movie. That's just because a movie's not necessarily meant to be watched.
A million.
18 times because that's how old I am.
Yeah.
Like,
this is a Lego question, but let's sprinkle some Lego stuff in here from Amer R. Hardest Lego set to build that you have built.
Hardest to build.
I know what mine is.
What? Go ahead.
The freaking UCS Hogwarts Castle. That build was not fun.
I have an answer for this.
What?
Remember Miss Fortune's Keep?
Yes.
The side build on that set.
Why was that hard to build?
Because it's one. That's the first thing that came to mind. Any set that has a little rope that you thread through.
Oh.
Do they even do those anymore? I haven't had one of those. Because threading that rope, I remember sitting there for a good 20-30 minutes trying to get that rope through. Like, for some reason, that one took forever. It always, like, bothers me, but that one took forever.
With the Lego, like, string.
So, I don't know how to describe it. I guess it would be described as sort of a phobia, but tiny things like that freak me out.
What?
Like, things where it's, like, very particular about how... Another thing that freaks me out is, like, I think it's the same thing is like in science class looking under a microscope when I like move the thing a little bit and it moves it a ton under the microscope, that like something about that stresses me out and I don't know why.
No offense, but that's really weird.
Yeah, no, I know it is, but like it makes me really uncomfortable. So it's the same thing trying to get that string because it's such like a tiny string trying to get in a tiny hole and I get it's smaller than my fingers, so I don't have the dexterity to like manually pull it through. I just have to sort of like let it flow in, and that just makes me really uncomfortable. So,
right,
that's my answer. But in all reality, it's probably one of these modulars back here because I guess difficult isn't a good way to put it because with instructions, like once you get to a certain age, like I feel like it's not difficult. It's just like annoying or time consuming.
No, I say Hogwarts Castle because I messed up quite a few times on that, and it was like you had to do the same thing over and over again in precise orders with different pieces, and you couldn't get into a flow state, but it was still like so you had to be really focused on really boring stuff,
Yeah.
which is why I did not like that set build.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Also, I mean, it's one of the biggest Lego sets ever, so it's going to have a lot of pieces, and most of them
Yeah.
really tiny. So
And I can imagine that's quite repetitive in the build
it
process.
is it looks great, but man, does it suck to put together.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
well, that's
recommend
I.
the figure scale ones way more.
Some of these modulars have like it's like build this thing times 20, and it's just like, ugh,
I remember when I
why?
was a kid, I got the what's it called? Architecture White House, and that had like times 40 or something of something.
Yeah,
So any boring build is my least favorite to build. Um,
yeah. Jib's Lego Hub wants to know what Ham is getting for Christmas.
what does that is that a joke question or
No, it's a serious. What's what Ham getting for Christmas, Matthew?
um he's still locked in the attic.
He's locked in the attic.
Yeah,
Is that where the apocalypse is?
yeah, it is. Um, fun fact about my house, we're not allowed in the attic because if you open it up, it's actually a portal to another world in which there is an apocalypse.
Yeah, he was there a few episodes ago. Matthew was. Probably I guess to drop off what Ham there.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I went.
Yeah.
I wasn't jumping him off, I was visiting.
Oh, okay.
Um, but bouncing off that question, what do you want for Christmas, Brooks by Mine?
So I think we talked about this a little bit in an actual podcast, but obviously because this is the holiday special, we'll talk about this here.
What what
I'll,
well, it's Christmas, so we would know what we got already. I know what I'm getting, but
but I have my list. I don't know what I am not getting from it yet, but I'm getting some stuff to improve the recording setup. I'm getting
oh,
soundproofing for the walls. I'm asking for soundproofing for the walls. I'm asking for a 3 foot light box so I can fit the bigger sets in a light box. Um, what else? A little like rotating disc to put sets on so they can spin around. And then I asked for
cool.
a few. And then what's it called? A gotcha plus for Pokemon Go.
A what?
A gotcha. It's like an auto catcher for Pokemon Go.
That's cool.
It's a little like fitness watch you wear, and it like just catches Pokemon for you on your walk, so you don't actually have to actively play the game if you don't
That's
want to.
very, very cool.
Yeah, and then I asked for a few like older Ninjago sets I don't have, so I asked for the Samurai, like the original Samurai X, the Temple of Light, and then I believe one older Minecraft set. I think I asked for the Mushroom Island.
I wish I had that set. That set was
Yeah,
so cool.
yeah. I was looking on Bricklink, and that was the only one of like the older ones I don't have that was still kind of affordable, so I asked for that one.
Mm.
And then I asked for the Samurai VXL from Hands of Time. That's the Samurai X car.
That set, I didn't have it, but it looked really good.
Yeah, that was just one I never got, and I'm trying to complete my Ninjago minifigure collection, and that has 2 figures I don't have. So
It's the Samurai X and then the Snake Lady, right?
yes, yeah, both of which look like pretty good figures. So I
Yeah,
mean, Hands of Time has great figures, so that's not surprising.
yeah.
But
Um,
yeah, that's pretty much what I'm asking for, and I will probably do a full video like, hey, here's what I got for Christmas tomorrow, probably, so I don't have to like rush Christmas Day to get something up. But
I know what I'm getting for Christmas. So I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Because it is Christmas and I'll already have it at this point. Um, but I'm getting in terms of Lego, two more 501st battle packs, which makes it 12 or 13. I'm
I
getting
was making fun. I forget if it was on the podcast or not, but I was making fun of you the other day for 13 Fire First Battle Packs and no Fire Fang.
yeah, I think that was off the cast. I'm getting Luke's Land Speeder and Obi-Wan's Hut. I'm very excited about both of those sets because one of my two Luke's Land Speeders is currently taken apart on my floor, and I don't really feel like putting it back together. Um, check out my video if you want to see me take it apart. um, I'm getting the Minecraft Pillager Raid, which is like the set I'm probably most excited
Yeah,
for.
that's a great set. You'll
Um,
love it. And it comes with Minecraft Kai.
yes, that whole set just seems like so much fun.
I know, dude. I wouldn't like that. It is like one of the best sets of this year. I feel like because Like the set itself was like that when we first saw pictures of that, we were both like, "Yeah, that's awesome. I want it." And then when we saw Kai came in, it was like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
well, hold up."
So, okay, real quick before I continue, does that Kai figure count towards a Ninjago completion collection?
I mean, I count it just because I have it, but
Yeah.
I could see arguments for counting it or not counting it.
I
'Cause, I
I
mean,
I would count it because it is Kai.
yeah, but it doesn't come in a Ninjago set, so.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm also
And plus, nowhere does it say Ninjago, so maybe it's just another ninja-looking fellow in red who is named Kai.
I don't know. Um, I'm also getting the Jungle Raider, like the $10 Kai set.
Lloyd set.
Oh yeah, Lloyd set. What? We were just talking about Kai, so I said
Yeah.
Kai. And the like $15 battle pack with Zane and the Ninjroids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's it in terms of Lego, I think. There might be one more that I can't think of, but I'm not sure. I think that's it though.
You
But
should do a Christmas haul video on your YouTube channel.
maybe I will. I'm also getting some Mega Bloks Pokemon stuff because I really like those.
What Mega Blocks in this Lego podcast?
No,
That's it. And Elf, you're out of here.
oh man, I I'm sorry. I like the Pokemon stuff though. I've
Yeah.
not. I also like the other stuff, but I've not bought it in a long time. And then I'm getting two video games. I'm getting Hyrule Warriors, the new Zelda game, and NHL 21, the sport video game.
That reminds me, I did actually ask for one more thing.
Oh,
Ring Fit Adventure for the Switch.
what is that? Oh, the like exercise game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that is what I asked for Christmas. I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'm probably forgetting some stuff.
I forgot I asked for Ring Fit. That's actually really exciting.
Oh no, I'm getting two other sets. I'm getting um the like Micro Fighter Battle Pack with the Bantha and Skyhopper, and also the Overwatch set with the giant hamster ball.
Oh, really? Okay.
I want the set before it's gone because it's so goofy.
Yeah, the Bantha set. I still want to get that set at some point if I can, but
They're done making it, so.
I know. But I mean, I've been to Target. They're warming the shelves.
Oh, okay. My Target didn't have any more.
Because that one comes with the Tusken Raider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Because I saw that the other day at Target and I thought it was the Mandalorian set for a second, but then I saw the build and I was like, dang it.
Yeah. I wanted that after seeing the Mandalorian.
Yeah, no. I want that set. I want that set anyway, but
Yeah, me too. But then I'm like, oh, I gotta get it.
yeah.
But
I'm doing a Target run tomorrow, so maybe if it's
oh,
I'll
sweet.
pick it up.
I sent you the pictures of my Target today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not an Ninjago set in sight.
They didn't have a single Ninjago set, man.
Yeah, no. But Ninjago doesn't sell well. Monkey Kid's gonna beat it.
No. Star Wars.
No, didn't see a single Monkey Kid set either, did you?
No, because Target doesn't sell Monkey Kid. They actually were sold out of Mario as well.
Really?
They had just the like skin suits, like the.
Huh, that's kind of shocking because, like, I mean, we talked about this a week ago, but, like, last time I was at Target, it was, like, Star Wars sets that no one wanted and Mario and, like, City, and that was about
I
it.
had a couple city sets, and a couple little baby Mario sets, and some other random stuff. They
It
had,
looked like Lego Classic, there was a lot of that.
yeah, they had a couple like dance party, like the Lego Movie 2 dance party set with a big face, like the Metal Beard, Unikitty, and Benny, and those were
Yeah.
$15, and I almost bought one, but then I'm like, I really don't want this, so I didn't.
That's a really good set. I got that earlier this year, and I'm really happy I did.
I'm not denying the fact that it's a good set, but I don't ever touch my Lego Movie stuff ever, so I felt like it would just be a waste of money and space.
Yeah, the Lego movies just have like a really special place in my heart, and I knew I would regret not getting that set if I never got it. So
I'm very low on money, and $13 is not something I wanted to spend on that.
yeah, but if they had another Fire First Battle Pack, that's a different story.
No, I passed it 120% off the other day, so no.
I'm just gonna buy you Fire Fang for Christmas.
If you do that, I'll buy you the Minecraft set.
Okay. so, so you won't do the deal where we each buy those sets independently, but they're the same price, and if we buy them for each other, then that's okay.
Yeah. I can't bring myself to go to the store and like pay for Fire Fang.
Okay, we'll see. Stay tuned for an Amazon package in a couple of days, maybe.
It's not even on Amazon.
Is it not really?
Let me pull it up right now.
Hold on. We're doing live Amazon shopping on the Woo Crew podcast.
Fire Fang
Ninjago. No, it's not. Oh, I just swore.
No, this one would be $55. I could get it. At the faraway. I'm not going to the faraway Barnes Noble again. What am I saying? Yeah, it's not on. It's not online.
Dang.
It's too late.
No, you took too long.
Shame. What if I already got Fire Fang and I just haven't told you?
I know you didn't. Because if you got it, you'd be like, okay, mine, you were right. It's really good. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
If I really like it, I'm going to say I don't like it.
Yeah, okay. But no, it's so good that you couldn't even lie about it. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm missing out then.
Oh my goodness, another swore?
I've said it quite a few times this episode.
Have you? I've only missed that one.
Uh-oh.
Well, I apologize for Matthew's foul language, viewers.
It's the hat, man.
You know what, an elf, you're fired. You're out of the workshop. We got a question here from Source No Studios who says, why? Why not, buddy? Pal?
Why are we doing this? We're doing this for you, the viewer.
Spread holiday cheer, because I, Santa, ho ho ho, merry holidays, love to spread holiday cheer for children and not children everywhere.
And now I'm gonna sing a song. Jingle bells, jingle
bells. Stop. You're gonna get a copyright strike.
Oh, what fun.
No, stop it!
The song's public domain.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I do have a mute button.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Okay.
Speaking of which, Mr. Alien wants to know our favorite Christmas songs, which is another holiday topic. You know, I know it's generic, but All I Want for Christmas Is You kind of slaps. TBH.
It's a good song. My favorite Christmas song, I love the Billie Eilish one, but that's not a classic. My favorite Christmas classic song is the Paul McCartney one.
Yes.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. It's very good.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching the holiday special of the Woo Crew podcast. It's me, Santa. I'm so happy you watched this episode.
Me, Santa's elf.
You're not Santa's elf, you're an elf.
Oh, it's me, an elf. From Lord of the Rings. And if you haven't read that, from Lord of the Flies, I think there's elves in that too.
Is there?
I haven't read it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's about kids murdering each other on an island.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching this week's episode, or this Christmas special. Not holiday special. It's not a Christmas special. It's a holiday special for everybody.
With Santa and an elf.
With Santa and an elf. Thank you for watching the holiday special of the Woo Crew podcast. If you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe if you're new. We do Woo Crew. Stay tuned for next week's Woo Crew podcast, the last episode of the year, last episode ever.
Question mark?
No, it's not actually that last episode ever. We've got plenty more Woo Crew podcasts to come, but things are changing.
Yep, and we can confirm we have plenty more. We're filmed through like 2023.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, LEGO gives us 2023 news early. So
yeah, in 2023 we're getting a Jay and Kai ship season.
Yep.
Jay and Nia get divorced, and Kai and Jay fall in love.
Okay.
That's what happens. Get ready to ship that, everybody.
But no, stay tuned for Wednesday because we're going to be talking about the future of the podcast, and things are changing?
Things are changing, ...
Yeah, that'll probably be the title if we don't have news. The
Which
podcast
won't.
Yeah, so, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for next week, and check out the channel, and check out Matthew's channel. I forgot to link you in oh no, I haven't uploaded this week's episode. That's why I forgot to link you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll link him in the description too. Subscribe to both of us. We're cool. See you guys.
I have a question, Sean.
Yeah.
Did you grow your beard out for this episode?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Santa has a beard.
Yeah, because ho ho ho, it's me, Santa.
Ho ho ho! It's me, Santa number two.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
That's not how it works.
Yes. Fine. You can be Santa number two if you want to.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Dude, I'm older than you. I should be Santa.
No, I'm Santa. You're an elf. We established this.
Quit. Oh my god.
Whoa, wow, I look like a white boy. Oh my goodness.